Hello, what's up? This is Nikke, and today I'm going to be going through overload gear. Pretty much my take on upgrading overload gear. So far, seems almost universal when I'm watching other guides. Seems almost like the similar approach. So let me see if I can make it a little bit twist. If not, make it a bit easier, make it more clear on some cases. But most of it's like similar information. So where can you get the rocks? Well, you get from the cash shop. These packages. Well, let me get that maybe. Well, it's that I'm not aware. It's like somewhere in these packages. There we go. There's a rock here. It's somewhere there. Somewhere there. There's one right here. Yikes. Eee, pretty pricey for rocks. That's one way of getting rocks. The other one is coming from your interception dailies. Just beat the Kraken as much as you can. Yeah, luckily there's quick battle, so you don't have to beat them up. Oh, there's one. How many rocks will I get today?
We've won.
No rocks here. Let's get some rocks. Hooray! First weekend. When that happens, double drop, Get us if you're lucky, get the triple. Get the triples, aim for the 9 during burst weekends. And I think do you get rocks in the events? I don't think so, but it's safe to check if a new player plays in. I don't think Drake gives it up, right? No. Oh wait. Oh yeah, she does. You'll get introduced with this rock too if you're a new player, or you came back and then doing this quest, she'll give you the rocks. Okay, so she does introduce rocks. I think those are the 3 locations that I'm aware of achieving rocks. But most likely it's coming from the interception. Play every day, grind some rocks, and then in the inventory, the little black case, redeem for every 100 you get rocks. How many do I have rocks? I have 200 right now, but what is that? 11. Let's redeem that. So now it should pop up in here as well. Yeah. So it'll be under material to see if you want to try to figure out how many rocks you got, or let's just go to the Nikke menu, and our focus of overload gear upgrade today is Anise. Let's make sure she has all the matching gear she needs to perform this overload gear. I am missing a handful of gear. Let's see. It's maybe my other Nikkes have some Tetra units. Okay, I'll take one from. Let's go with take this from her. Is that Tetra, right? Yeah. Then see, switch. Somebody's holding on my Tetra gear. Oops, not the snatcher from old Anise then. OG Anise. Yoink. Novel. Make sure they all match, because if you're confused with some of the other characters, just click here and then say, oh, this is Tetra, and then I'm like, okay. Tetra. Yeah, most of it's from novel. Yoink. Okay, now that with the matching gear, sometimes auto gives you the other manufacturers if all the other Nikkes holding the Tetra ones been taken. So make sure. If not, if you don't have gear You test your luck.
Build you everything you need.
Obtaining
Just in time. Welcome to
this
Ruby's
box
shop.
here. 10 a day. So, not 10 a day. For every 10 days, like, because you can only get 1 a day. And it counts as 10. And it redeems it at every 100. So you can pick a chance. Just a chance of it, right? That box. I don't think I have that box anymore. Oh, there I do still. Yes, yeah, that's it. This is a chance. So just take away 2 trash and hopefully for the best. It's let's see. I don't have any defender. Let's hope it's Tetra, for example. Tetra defender. Ah, I got boots. Okay. Yeah, I got lucky. That's one way. The other way, it's coming from these T9 equipment manufacturer selection boxes. You might get them through campaign, story mode, or some reward drop from an event or so. Somewhere that ends up in your inventory for doing something. You can also buy from the cash shop. I think cash shop sells it somewhere. You know, pay. And then where's the last one? Ah, here.
Welcome to the raise and rebuild.
Every time you do coordination attack, and then when you get your rewards via the mailbox. Let me see if I still have the old mail. Something that looks like this. Coordinated operation event. You will get these currency and then these busted bones. The rusted bones will help you to get one of these 3. One to upgrade the gear. One for the gear. Redeem 200 of these. And let's see, 2460. How many do I have? Oh, yeah, I can afford it. 2460. Let's buy all that. And then we'll buy this. And the reason that what's inside of it is this ultra double boost module, which will help to upgrade your gear. So that way you can also like level it up, double up the gear, overload, and all that stuff. So you'll need that. If you have any bones, I recommend if you're able to. But if you're a new player, it's one or the other, depending on your situation. Most likely you might not have gear for your Nikke, so you might have to pick this one. And then later on, when you're working on end game, upgrading Nikke power-ups, then you can focus on powering it up. As resources get slimmer in the long run when more units come out. So now that we covered where these armors are coming from, so yeah, once you get this box, you can pick from the manufacturer brand. Then a box will come out, and then you'll have to open it again. And out comes the Tetra. Let me sell this. So yeah, so she's defender, so you would have to select all these. Whatever that it's missing. Okay, so that explains the boxes, where to find those this armor, and what you need to obtain it. So next is where is she? So I worked on her doll, so I need to make sure she is strong. And normally I usually compare my other units that I already built and try to aim, and depending if there's 3-star or no stars, no dupes. Let's see, who is one, for example? Just 3 stars. Who's my strongest? These are max, so that's way too strong. So I could go, and if I get lucky, oh, she's treasure. That has extra substats. So the next one online would be 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, she's not too far from around, but she's treasure. The last 3. They're all treasures. Okay. Well, nothing for me to compare it to, but if I want to try to aim, maybe it's leader then. Her power is at 6'8". Okay, 6'8". And then the assumption that her skills are also maxed out, and she has a cube, and there are all 5, right? So if I have better substats, that's my goal. Maybe surpass this number. 68. Let's see. So knowing how busted her skill is, let's because we want to overload the gear, but just to make sure, get a nice number to compare it to once I'm done.
I'm so bright, it makes my eyes hurt.
Let's see.
Okay, maybe that's a bit much.
Knowing that her skills are busted, I'm gonna raise it to 10 by automatically, and then that'll be the starting value. Oh, what a jump. If you're short on some of the resources, good thing there's an inventory button that will allow you to open it without ever leaving that screen to the item to open it. So that's a nice quality of life. So your box would be like the yellow ones, right here. Okay, yeah, it's about like 1,000 lightning resources. 1,000, 2,000. It's a lot. But if you're a new player, 444 is fine. For all Nikkes. That's the starting one. Then depending on certain Nikkes, they don't have to go any further than that. But one skill or the other, maybe like 7 or so. But if they're busted, just straight 10. Okay, so now that we have a base, so what, 688 was the number? Okay. So next, hopefully, you have grinded enough interception that you can raise it to 5. And then also the box that I got earlier from the shop, let's open that up, because where did it go? I know I bought it, unless I bought it earlier ago. Let's see. Where's that helpful box? Here you go. Good teamwork box. Let's open that up. Drops 4 times 20, so we got 80 more. That will help upgrade. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure the tetras are the matching manufacturer for the Nikke, and proceed all the way to 5. If you're short on money, short on resources, just open those up. Sometimes I'll be wondering, how come I can't upgrade to 4 to 5, and then it's probably low on funds. So let's start with that first. That's the first step. Let's raise all those to 5. So either you've been focusing on making a nice solid main team for campaign, focus on solo raid, or you went unga bunga on PvP, and then a new unit came in at like Anise, And then, oh no, I can only maybe overload one of these, you know? It's okay. Let's just gotta hopefully get a good, you know, substats once you turn these into overload. So normally busted units, DPSs, it's usually 4 attack and 4 element. That's what you're chasing for. And then after that, depending if the Nikke needs more ammo, like the machine gun, like Rappy, then 1 or 2 lines. But at least your 8 substats, 1 for each gear, is element and attack. So you just gotta figure out what the others are. If they're rocket launchers and snipers, you know, could be charge speed. Well, the new rocket launchers nowadays is like fixed charge rate. I don't think charge speed works anymore at the moment. So after the 4 attack 4 element, it just depends on the unit skills. So for these, it's ammo. 1 line or 2 lines? Well, at least 1 line is ammo. So that's 4, 8, 9. At least 9 of them. The rest is just, just the luck. Okay, so let's go in and hope it's element. Hopefully it's element, because that gives up a lot of battle power. And hopefully I start up with 3. Depending on how many rocks you got that you grinded so far, determines on how hard you can go in, and whether or not there's another banner following up, especially like in collab situations. Gotta go back to back with the rocks. Attack on the 3rd line is so good. That means I could focus on element, trying to get the other lines. So attack is good right here. You hope there's a 3rd line somewhere, and then hopefully it's attack element. So keep in mind where your power level's at when this happens. If it skyrockets, you probably have like 2 or 3 lines already. Oof, I got a lot to work with. I want attack, and I want element. So this is the first part. I'm not gonna level up to 5, like upgrade to 5. That's gonna cost like a lot of money and resources. But if like solar rate's coming up anyway, you're gonna have to max this out. But for me, this is more than enough for me. I just gotta wait it out. Like grind a little bit more materials, but I need a 3rd line here. Which one is the weakest link? Which one is the weakest link? Pretty much this one, because it only has like 1 line compared to all these other 2. This is like something to mold later. So let's start trying to get a 3rd line here. So we will go change effects. Reset effects is just focusing on changing this number, but we want to get rid of this, so we have to change the effect. Normally the lines will either be blue or black. If you have black is like the highest stat. If you get black lines, that's like, if it's a black line, it'll be like 1463, 609, 707, so forth. Blue lines are like around, if you get a blue one, it's like getting close to it. And then there's the rates. That's why you hope that the subset is attack element on the 3rd line. And then there's like so many skills here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think like 10. Okay, so let's fix this. Now this is just luck from here on in. You're just praying for the RNG gods to just hand you the 3rd line with attacker element. So we also need to put a budget, just in case, you know, you could burn off these rocks so fast. And this is what? Change? Yeah, let's change it. It's attack, right? But still bottom, still the worst because it only has like 1 or 2 lines. But let's say you're limited on rocks. Then I got attack already. Nice. That one's critical damage. That one's alright. It's decent. Let's say we already have attack, right? This one is like, it's not the 3rd line that I want, but you know, we'll modify that one. Let's say you're quite limited with rocks. Let's say 50. Oh, this is the ideal trio. This is what most DPS units want. You want this on all of your, if anything, this is the best one that have to come out. Oh, lucky. All right, let's just change that. Last time I pressed this on a reflex, so just you know, just breathe, let the mouse move over here and change effects so it accepts. I had like a black line and I happened to press that on accident on another unit, and I'm like, I was like, man, me and my trigger finger. All right, so this is frozen. Okay, I can just work on this later on. It is frozen. You are complete. Now we have an attack. This has attack, and we need a 3rd line here, but this is still lonely. We need attack to be on the 3rd line. We want something similar to this, exactly like this, like, or flip it, but not the ammo on the 3rd line. Because ammo could be, you know, once like one of the ammos pops up on the other ones, you know. We still want attack and element. Attack and element. Ooh, okay. Well, at least there's 2 lines, so I'll just take that. 5-7, right? We're at 5-7. Power's at 5-7. Element on blue line. Man, that's a good number. See, when you get element, that CP goes up compared to the 2 lines of like the undesirable ones. Element helps raise that so high. Oh man. For now, let's say I'm low on. Let's say I kind of want that. All right. This looks good if you're new player. Like, oh cool, I got 3 stats. It looks good for snipers or old rocket launchers, but overall it is still bad. But if the numbers are high, it's good CP boost. Just to, you know, get that blue line for the campaign when you fight a rapture. That was CP deficits. This is nice. I just need attack. Oh, it's brutal too, cause I'll just say that yes to that one. But I still want a 3rd line though. So if you get a situation like this, it's kind of tricky. You could suffer the rocks. I only have 208, but because it's 30%, I would rather just tear it down. It's just every 2 rocks, there's a possibility that it could just go down and then work your way up. There it is. See? Now that one, it took me like what, 4, 5, 6 rocks, and I got my element on the bottom. Ooh, but again, luck. It's just luck. Alright. I just need attack. Okay, so we have the element on the bottom. That's complete. Attack on the bottom, mission complete. This is yeah, so really it's just these 3 now. Now going back to here. That's the next step. So you want to go you want to build the foundation for each gear. So step by step. So if you run out of rocks right here, it's a good start. Like you have an element here, element down there, and then when you get rocks, maybe like give it like another like 2 weeks later or so, you have like enough rocks to like, you know, help with the itch. Then you can just reset the stats and make it better, or change and resume where you left off. So let's say we still have rocks. Let's keep going. But you hate to see this go though, because I need it on the bottom. One of the two. I need my attack, I need my element. There you go. There you go. There it is. It'll come out to be this one day. But right now, we got where we want, where it needs to be. Filled up. Alright. And crit rate. Okay. It could stay. It could stay. The priority is just to get the big 2 and apply to all 4 of our gear. So that's what I'm going to do. Now the next phase. So we know we have this. We have a crit rate. We have an ammo. This needs element somewhere. Somewhere. We don't want this gap if we can't help it. Depending on the locks. Okay, this is where the locks kick in. Hopefully, there's a lot of locks. Hopefully you have a lot of locks from grinding interception. This one, not so much. It's decent, but if I'm run out, I'll have these rocks as a last resort, depending on the situation here. So we need to change effect, and hopefully something gets filled up in the second line. Come on, element. It's good damage. We got crit rate. Oh, there's element. It's a monkey's paw. So be careful when you say you want element. You want to make it specific and say, I want element on the second line, please. Jeez. Okay. Because you don't want to try double locking and aim for the middle. That's, I mean, let's give it a shot. There's some cases where you can, but most likely when you do this, nothing will come up most of the time because of the rate. See, I would rather just, because it burns 3 rocks when you do this. So it's better to burn 2 rocks and a lock. There's ammo, and then there's crit rate. Again, crit rate. And it's blue. Ooh. Okay, well, let's say you can't help it. Let's say I ran out of rocks. I'm about to run out of rocks. What do you do then? What do you do then? Well, reset. If the rates look too low, let's reset. Maybe one of them will turn black. Oh, and if you remember what the stat was when you first overload, they're already at tier 11 or whatever. You get like the best balanced. It's like in between, like from the lowest rate to the highest rate. So if you still remember what the attack and the element number was, since attack was 11 to begin with, I need to lock this one in. I'll keep it safe. But you could chase for a blue if you need more power. So I'm gonna change it and then lock it because I know this is a good rate. Even though it could be black if I reset it. Now I want element and ammo to be at least decent. Ammo was at 63 in the middle and element was at 23 I think. So we need that to go higher. So let's see if I get it. What? Up and down? Just nigga, it's like still at 57. Sometimes, the thing you don't want to see every time is when you reroll and nothing changed. Like, I don't even know how that's, how does that happen, you know? Like, come on. Still... It should change instead of just staying the same. Look! Come on! Maybe... Sometimes it happens to me when I have, like, the same gear. Oh, this is something better. Okay, I'll take this. I'll accept it as it is. I won't go any higher than this. So if, you know, I'm running out of locks. It's either you run out of rocks or you run out of locks. So now I have to do the same thing with this one. Since all they're pretty low, so I'm gonna just reset it straight out. Man, crit rate. Man. I can't help it. I'll keep the crit rate. Keep the ammo. I'll be short of an element. I'll change this for sure though. So let's lock this crit rate. Who knows? It should be crit damage really, but I mean, at the higher the crit rate, you know, vice versa, crit rate, crit damage. But the formula, it's like I don't know if they fixed it or not. I don't even know the details of it. 7 and 17. Okay. How many locks do I have left? See how fast it burns when you have like trying to hang on to like one stat. It'll burn through it so fast you won't even know what happened. Okay, now I don't have to like double lock it now because I know the next one's gonna go lower. For this one. This one go any higher. So now we'll have to double lock and please be at 11 or higher or blue. Turn blue, black. Black's even better. Oh, they have monkey's paw. See? Black line. Yeah, let's go. That's what you wanna. That's the goal. If you're slipping for one unit and you want to give it all black lines, there you go. That's one step out of like what, 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9? Yeah, 12. So now you just need 11 lines of black lines to go chase after. And make sure change effects. Breathe, change effects. So this is lock. This is done. This is done. I want that ammo to go higher so that the number goes higher. See, we're closer to the 6, what was it, 6, 8 for my other unit. So I just need element somewhere here. Oh wait, it has element, so I just need attack. So I'm gonna lock you and hopefully I get attack. Crit rate again, huh? Why not? We need attack, please. Attack on the second line, please. Oh yeah, see, I did it the first time. Should have said it when I said the second time. I was like, oops, we'll take the first one. Yeah. Come on. I'm running out of locks. See, it wants me to have crit rate. What is going on here? Here, let me just humor myself. Double lock. Let's see if I get a chance at this. Attack? Attack. Okay, for whatever. Yeah. So, well, we'll just delete that. Hopefully attack comes up. No. Well, I mean, there's a couple lines. Where are you at? 6-3. Right, take that. How many locks I got left? No. Wait, let me go back to this gear and let me finalize that line right there. Because that's ammo. So she has more ammo again. Well, actually, this seems to be a limit really, but reset. Please go high. 60? 60. I'll take even a 52. I don't care. Oh gosh, I ran out of a lot. Oh. Oh no. See, that's what happens. I burned out on locks. Huh? Change. Okay, I guess the forces won't let me raise that one. Come on, just take it home. Take it home. This is my last of my locks. Okay, so we ran out of lock like me. Let's see. I have a rock budget of 152, and Neon is coming next week. So I'm gonna cut it in half. So I need 75. I can budget 75. So make a budget. do not pass it. Even if this thing is stubborn, do not pass that budget. This will keep you accountable, or whatever you call it, responsible, disciplined, whatever that word is. Yeah, so just know that you will leave when that number hits, no matter what. If you think the fate is against you, or this RNG does not think it has that stat, you can maybe, I don't know, open something, open anything. Maybe it's like some arbitrary code thingy, this ace. I need to open a box so I can proceed to activate that reroll better. Something. Okay, see? Maybe it's giving me a second line. There we go. There we go. Oh, okay. I'm not happy with the attack, but no, not the attack, the hit rate. But it did work. Unfortunately, I ran out of locks, so I'm gonna stop the budget. Let it cost 3 rocks now. Alright, let's see. What's ongoing junk? It's crit rate. It's crit rate. Crit rate. Oh, I guess it's crit rate then. We already have the ammo line. So I'm guessing the ongoing joke is a crit rate. Oh, I don't want to burn too many rocks. Come on. Do I want ammo? She already has a lot of ammo. But I don't want to spend too many rocks. So I'm going to stop right here. We're going to stop it right here. I will take it. I'll eat that. And we need element out. I need that to be a good number. Oh, good. Only 2 rocks, right? Let's get that element out. So take a step back, reassess the gear, and hope for the best that it has that number, that key number that's within your rock range. And I'll take it. I will take it. 26. So I started what 200 rocks, and have leftover of 129. 200 something rocks, right? 129. Not bad. Not bad. So I have the ideal trio. 2 of them. With the crit rate, since the goal almost reached, this one just needs element. But I have extra ammo now. I'm close, but I'll take it. due to the amount of locks I just, you know, used up. And then the situation with the rocks eating up as locks. So, this is a good freeze. Almost. Almost the crazy number. But hey, let's compare it back to the star here. I think it was meter to compare it to, right? 6.8 to a 6.6. 10.4. What else am I missing? Bond. It's bond. So if she had her bond up all the way to 30, maybe she'll surpass her. Maybe. She's at bond 1. Oh, let's let's give it a try. What's her question of the day? Oh, okay. Never get tired of it. I like the part where everyone dances together. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Do I compliment her or do I compliment? Let me see, what's the subtle hint here? Oh, if she says not a single part you can skip, that means it's everybody. Here. Dang it. Sure says her.
This is kinda embarrassing to say, but
oh great,
really
she levels up. I have no clue if that was a good one or not. But anyway, let's double check it one more time with their gear. And this is also with the doll included. What we started out with, like 40,000, right? And oh, you know what? I didn't even upgrade it to 5 yet, huh? I did say I wasn't gonna touch it, huh? But if I want to complete the whole thing, 5. Okay, let's if you have enough gear to upgrade. If you're a new player that's struggling with gear management upgrades, start from like 1 level at a time instead of burning it all in 1 gear. But usually the headpiece gives off the most attack though. That's the thing. So here, we'll go 1 level at a time.
still not used
6,
to me
8
like
is
this,
the is the number.
I'm right there with you.
How many levels will it take to equal the leader? 6, 8 is already here. See, it jumped like 2,000 with just going up little by little. Your CP boost. Plus it uses up less equipment for low levels, right? But if you go like 3, 4, 5, the curve goes up. So, head to the attack, the legs, and the chest are like the health. So depending on if you're CP deficit, upgrade accordingly to the situation. If you need to kill a bit more power, or do you need to survive the hit, that one particular rapture is like always does that same attack to that one particular Nikke, or just reposition, but same thing, like they'll just hit that one and it might get 1 shot, so it may be more health, or the whole team needs the CP boost. It just depends. There's a whole bunch of like variances if you're on a CP deficit in campaign. If it's accelerated, that's like you just gotta hope you get like these nice black lines, blue lines, at least like a high closest to that number. That's a 3. Oh, I went over here. We're at now 70. Dang. I could just stop right here, but let's strip that band-aid. Let's reveal what is her
I'm so bright, it makes my eyes hurt. Okay, maybe that's a bit much.
$72. Oh wow. And here's the final result. Wow, that process was long. Didn't mean to make it a long video. So 10 with a 5. Is that maxed out? Yeah. Maxed out resilient, huh? Or maybe we can go higher, I don't know. But at the moment it's 15. There you go, 73 out of 199. And a maxed out doll. There you go. The final product. For now. I mean, it could go higher. She could be like maybe bump up to 75. In her 199, level number 199. If I had element, it could probably jump higher too. Maybe more. And then if I want to chase after the black line and the blue lines, yeah, 80,000. Or close to 80,000, so yeah. But she's fine. This is fine. So yeah, thanks for sticking through to the whole video if you did. Leave a comment if I'm missing anything or if you have any more questions. I'll try to answer as best as possible. If I'm missing anything else, let me know. Let me know. Always improve. Kind of clear things up. But yeah, that's all. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.